I just love that everywhere that we go, whether you're driving over to Ashburn or whether you're going to Leesburg, you're kind of on back roads. Certainly, once you're out there on Highway 15 or coming down Watson Road, when you hit the gates, you know, it's a real breath of fresh air.
Yeah, I mean, I look forward to coming home. When you come back into the area and then you see another beautiful sunset, you know, I'm home, and this is where our community is, and where all these great relationships are that we're building.
We looked at several different places when we were looking for a house lot to build our house on it. And we looked in Potomac, Great Falls, and pretty much all over the place. And we've been here once before, but one day we came in and we parked our car here on lot number 1. My wife looked at me and she said, wow, this is it. This is the house. This is the place we're building a house at.
Discerning buyers all know what quality is. The biggest challenge for a custom builder is to pull the quality together so that it all blends together, so that they really can't point to one thing, they just love it all. I mean, I live here, and so I live and breathe it. So every home that I build in here, I'm in every day.
Processes, they've been great. You know, we had the house almost designed at that time because we looked at many different developments before this, and we kind of tweaked it to make it fit in this lot. It has been an amazing journey.
I guess the thing that's very impressive to me, it's in the middle of everything, but you don't feel like it.
Just to be just outside of Washington, D.C. and have access to go in to take advantage of all of the arts and the history there. It's a great location.
We have all major sports here, so within a 25-30 minute drive you can be at a hockey game, a basketball game, a skins game, and you know, you can in the nationals, you know, it's fun for us.
It has everything that we want. It has natural beauty, it has culture, it has
wineries,
it has, yeah, I'm loving the breweries.
Yes.
And the restaurant scene is coming here. Leesburg's got some phenomenal restaurants
Middleburg
now.
is not far.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's not only just the layout of the clubhouse and the tennis courts and just the golf course in general, but it's the attention to detail on a daily basis the staff puts in to make sure that every time we come out that we know we're experiencing the golf course or the tennis courts or the pool in the best possible shape that it could be.
Well, and you could talk about a lot of things, but the golf course, you know, that's what brought a lot of people to even consider living here. And it is one of the best golf courses in the Washington, D.C. area.
Oh, yes.
So,
Or the Eastern Seaboard.
maybe in the universe. You know, no, I mean, it's a great golf course.
From my perspective, I joined here for the golf. And when you call a client and you say, hey, you want to play Creighton Farms? You get a call right back. So I've done a lot of entertaining, and it's been a great business partner for me.
So I've met so many different people out there just golfing, and just met guys in the parking lot. Hey, I'm about to play by myself. Hey, me too. You want to play together? I'm like, I'm not very good. It doesn't matter. Let's go have some fun.
So every single hole has its unique mark. It makes you a better player. It really does. I started out as an 18 handicap when I joined, and I'm probably about an 8 handicap now. So yeah, the course it's got its own unique feel, Jack Nicklaus design. There's just nothing like Creighton Farms.
Yeah, so we have an event, which is the Creighton Farms Invitational. It's hosted by Jack Nicklaus. Having the opportunity to play golf with the greatest golfer of all time is, you know, you can't, you never think that's going to happen.
When you first get in the cart and Mr. Nicholas stares at you with those eyes, and you're like, ah. I was a loss for words, but he just turned into a regular guy.
He explained why he did things, why did he build the hole this way, and what the restrictions or limitations were that he had. It was just fantastic. I think the people are one of the best amenities. I know that sounds kind of hokey, but there's maybe one person here that I might not like to really hang out with, but I don't know who that is. And you don't get that everywhere.
We were concerned about living in a country club environment, but the result was extremely pleasing. We've met wonderful people here. And so for us, we were kind of kicking ourselves we didn't do a lot sooner.
I think the first time we really got to meet people was at the 4th of July cookout. And I mean, we were overwhelmed with just love.
Literally by that night, I had 5 different emails from women introducing themselves, telling me the age of their kids, who they are, what they like to do, welcoming over.
I just think that the kids, having a bunch of kids that are their age, and there's several different ages, but they've all just really clicked and connected, and I love the fact that they're gonna grow up together.
Right, I mean, that's what we wanted to make sure, that there was gonna be that family atmosphere, that not only for us, but we could bring our kids here, and there was gonna be activities and just things for us all to connect.
The things I was worried about, how are they gonna look in 2 years, 3 years, and now it's been 5 years. It just continually gets better.
You know, how's it going to be when all the houses are done in here? I mean, I think it's going to be, the premier community in Loudoun County and Northern Virginia, for that matter.
This was a long-term commitment for me. It was something that, this was the last move we were going to make, so it had to be the right move. Right. And, it really turned out to be the right move, so I'm very happy.